Hello, welcome to our next video. This video we're going to be talking about sales force structure. Sales force structure fundamentally is mean how we're going to organize our sales people, how we're going to group them together, how we're going to link them to our product, service, or to our clients. All right. It is recommended that we should structure our sales force based on our product, or fundamentally it used to be based on our product, which call product orientation back in 1960, but lately is more focused in terms of the market orientation or the customer orientation, meaning focus on the customer needs and want rather than focus on what are we selling or how much can we produce. And up until now, I believe that you also agree that if we focus on the customer needs and want, we will be able to make the customer more satisfied with our product and our service. So when they are satisfied, they might talk positively about our brand with their friends, and fundamentally they might even come back and buy our products with happy smile. So happy customer meaning happy job, and then the customer come back to buy product from us. Now let's have a look at a few types of this structure. There are 4 main types in total. So the first one is called geographical structure, and then we got product specialization structure, industry-based structure, and account size structure. Let's have a look at it in detail with the first one of the product specialization. Is this product specialization? Nope, this one is not product specialization. In fact, this is the geographical structure. I'm sorry for the wording is named wrongly. So this one, when I look at the name, it doesn't make sense when it's look at the figure. But anyhow, basically this one is a geographical. The correct name is a geographical structure. So we group our sales department or our sales team in different regions. So each region we might have one. So we might got a group in Southeast Asia. We might have one in Europe. We might have one in South Africa. Or if we talk in terms of Australia, we might have Melbourne, Victoria, or we might, let's say, Queensland, Victoria, New South Wales, Western Australia, and that type of thing. All right. So basically, the good thing about geographical structure is that we as a seller, we tend to understand our customer a little bit more, understand local needs, understand local law, regulation, local market, understand here and there. So there might sometimes be a little bit of hints and tips on different small market. For example, let's just talk about real estate agent. Even let's say we talk about Gold Coast and let's say Pimpama and Nathan. Each of these 3 locations might have, they might have different regulation in their, building structure. So this way, if cement and plantation, they group if they follow the structure of the geographical structure and they put the specific team in each location, each of those teams will know specific requirement in each of the regions. So basically, they will know the special requirement in particular region very well. All right, so that is one. And also it's to do with low cost as well. So let's say if the sales people doesn't have to travel too far to another department, to another location. So that is save the transportation cost as well as the time. So the good thing so in short, the benefit of the geographical structure is that first is the seller would understand the target market more, would understand the local requirement more, save cost, save time, as well as is help in terms of helping the local investment, helping the local economics. All right. Now, in terms of the sales structure from the company perspective, we're looking at the sales director at the top of the scale. Next one, we're looking at the regional sales manager, and then area sales manager, which lead down to sales manager. All right, so it's just step by step down. A few companies that using this type of geographical structure would be airline industry. So let's say AirAsia, you can see a very good example. AirAsia X, where it's focused more on the low part of Southeast Asia. Thai AirAsia, focused in Thailand. Indonesia AirAsia, just in Indonesia. Malaysia AirAsia, just in Malaysia. And General AirAsia. So you can see specific, specialized geographical, all right? Telstra also doing that. Even Griffith, we also doing that. So you can see that you've got Logan campus, we've got Nathan campus, and Gold Coast campus. So different campus, we focus on a different, geographical, different target market, as well as the cost and everything like that. But in short, we get to know the specific requirement of that particular location better than the rest. Now, next one, which this one is meant to be product specialization. So the name is actually swapped around. This slide is a product specialization, and the previous slide was the geographical. So basically, just swap the name around. All right. So if we group our seller into different departments, so basically this product specialization, basically we assign a specific seller for a specific department. So in the example here, you can see fans, you can see water pumps. So some company, let's say like Bunnings Warehouse, might sell all of this product. And if they put their sale people in a different department like this, so each of the department will have specific knowledge about that specific product. So there we have a good specific knowledge, and they might even have some special tips and hints on how to use those particular product as well. Now, so if it break down, the way we break down is that the sales director is on top, and then product sales manager is the next one, and the lowest one is a specific sales people on each of the department. Now, some example that some company that using this type of product specialization would be hospital, that you can see very clear one. So skin clinic, GP and eyes and all that type of thing. So specialization on a specific product or service. Even Myers or Telstra, even Myers, you can see clothes department, you can see so department, you can see electronic department, you can see toy department. All right, I love toy department, by the way. But anyhow, they just sell a lot of Legos. Now, when we talk about Telstra, you got TV, phones, you got paid TV, you got internet. So specialization on the different product. Okay. And you can see that all of these products, their sales belong to the same organization or business like Telstra. All right, so that is the product specialization structure. Next one, we got this thing called industry-based structure. So basically, this one we group our sales department within the overall broad industry. So this way, we normally only very big company we're doing this, like Virgin or something like that would do it. Now, so basically good customer knowledge within the industry or good observation of change within the particular industry, okay, and can be well known within the industry as well. If we target ourselves within the industry, like let's say Virgin, you got airlines industry, airlines business within Virgin brand, you got like radios, TV channels, you got some other products as well, like phones and that type of thing, all right? Phone, networking, telecommunication, that's what I meant. So this will be industry-based structure. We just base their product or target product overall the structure of the industry. So some example with Virgins, which run airlines, radio, phones, and etc. that we mentioned about. Now, lastly, account size structure. The account size structure is one of the good example for medium and small enterprise that they use a lot. So basically, account size structure, they break their structure based on, could be in terms of the size of the customer, in terms of spending, in terms of we call key account. So if the customer spend a lot of money, they become a key account. If they have a high potential to spend a lot of money or potential to stay with us for a long time, we call key account. If they have a middle range of potential spending money, they will call middle size account. And those customers who spend a little money, we will call small account. All right. Now, in this way, we will have a good knowledge about the customer, as well as a good knowledge in terms of the resources, in terms of how we're going to propose or approach customer. And if we, let's say if we do key account management, Key account management, or more detail you already learned in the key account management section, but technically the key account management is mean we need to have like a key account manager who look after the key customer who potentially spend a lot of money. You know, you can, the good thing is about group the customer into size like this is that you can build a relationship, you can build trust, you also have a niche knowledge about what do they want, what do they like in terms of promotion, in terms of product specialization, in terms of, you know, their buying behavior pattern and that type of thing. Okay. Also, if we are planning to pay only serve the customer who spend a lot of money, then we can just forget about small account but focus more on a key account or middle-sized account. This way we can minimize the money waste that we're going to spend with the small size account. So basically we can pick what group of customer we want to you know, focus on as well. Having said that, small account also spend a lot of money as well. So if you look in here, an example that I post here is that when we talk about key account, those sales managers that are going to work on a key account that can spend a lot of money will be key account manager or relationship manager. The middle-sized account will use normal sales people to approach them, like, you know, in a branch or like face-to-face branch or in a store. And a small account who tend to spend little money, we might use telemarketers or, you know, those people who ring up the customer to give them a call to persuade them to buy products. So those would be an example, right? If you have the question, please let me know. And this is one of the sections that you can always use in your major assignment as well. Thank you for the videos as well as listening. Bye bye.